Good morning and happy Monday. It's been a hot minute since I've done the YouTube stream. I figured what better way to start the week off than go with doing a little something on YouTube. Not switching by any means or anything like that from Twitch. I just wanted to change it up a little bit today. Gonna be playing some Warrior. I'm going back and forth between protection and arms right now, just depending on who I group up with and what I'm doing. But the main thing right now is that I get prepped for the raid. The raid is where it's going to be a big deal. We're trying to get things together in terms of people and whatnot to get kicked off. I don't think we're going to raid Tuesday night. That should be the start of the whole raid situation. And I don't feel like we're going to get into that yet. I think we're going to hold off till probably like Wednesday. I think that's what we'll do. More than likely a Wednesday. Come on. Trying to think of what exactly I want to get going on. I do need to do some stuff in the Maw. I don't want to go do this quest because this one that got me killed yesterday. I kind of want to hang out. Let me see if there's any dailies that I might want. A 164 rate. That's actually not bad. Haste versatility. It's lower than what I got, but 2 stats I want. I think everybody's like complaining about with basically for melee, it's really rough right now because a lot of the stuff is all just, it's a lot of magic damage of some sort in everything that we do. So the damage that we're taking is exponentially higher, and it's not a fun time. Melee are getting gibbed out pretty hard. I should just warm up and do some dungeons. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm gonna go as a tank. Let me see if it gives me a bag. Nope. That's alright. I did choose Necrolords. So if anybody comes through, they're asking, like, what? Why would you go with Necrolords? I went with Necrolords because I thought they looked badass. I understand that it's not like the most optimal for the tanks, or at least for a warrior. I don't give a damn, really. You can make it work, and it does a good job. It does have really nice perks through the conduit system that can kind of like balance it out and make it a good time. Let's put on some embalmer's oil. There we go. My sound just like disappeared. Feel out of practice. I haven't been playing prot for a couple days. Been messing around on the arms spec. Okay. some rage, something, somebody. There we go. Yeah, I'm not getting like anything to rage off these guys. Like they're either not hitting me or I don't know. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. There we go. I'm like, why am I not able to? I switched my spec and it didn't. My shield on. I'm like, what is happening? It saves your hotbar. I wish you could just save it to automatically when you swap your spec, put the gear on for the spec that you're saved to if you do a preload. That would be a really nice feature. I don't even know if that's manageable. Dude was probably worried. He was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna tank with a two-hander. No sir, I have a shield, don't worry. It's really doing like no damage. I mean, I know it's heroic, but I mean, even the mythic is, it's only sporadic on damage, but I just recently swapped back to the using Devastator. I will suggest that anybody using a warrior to start, if you're going to be tanking, is definitely go with Punish to start. It reduces the amount of incoming damage drastically. I mean, you're getting a 6% reduction. Get them all together. Here we go. Oop. Yeah, it was easy. Easy peasy. Okay, now we get a nice little shield. 24,000 damage absorbed. He still hasn't done any damage to me. Still got that shield. So he still hasn't done any damage. He's almost dead. This is what I'm talking about. People don't realize how strong this shield is. They underrate it. Like, it's simmed out bad. And they finally took the shield off. He's gonna die. He hit me what? Once. And that's, I know, like, again, it's only heroic, but by the time you get to mythic, the gearing is, it's gonna scale the shield, so the HP pool on it's gonna go up, or the absorption. It becomes, it's effective health. everybody's always pumping into the haste to kind of get I can actually can throw that. Oh, get out of combat here. I can get more health. I've only got 49,000 right now, but I can bump it up higher. Okay. We're pushing almost 52,000 health now. This might have been a little bit overkill on the pole. Oh no, they're all dying. I'm good. Yo, Ringhammer, what's up? Good morning. How you doing, my friend? Happy Monday. That way. That way. I figured it out. Get a sip of my coffee here. Something a little different today, yeah? Let me know if everything's all right. I haven't actually turned things on over on the Twitch in a while, or YouTube's. Yay, Monday. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh, I can like totally fuck with this. Let me get some more HP. What's that shit put it up to? Like 26,000 HP. Everything seems fine? Awesome. Awesome, thank you. Should actually be able to set it to a higher quality than what you would get on Twitch as well. So it should be a little crispier overall. What's up, nerds? What's up, Smoke Dog? Guys, make sure I gotta get in the habit of saying, make sure you like and subscribe. I gotta send you a picture I got, Smokey. You'll fucking laugh. There's the chick sitting there with her face like, oh, she's like laying on a pillow, and it says like, that moment you hear your boyfriend get off you and say, all right, guys, that's all for today. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. So when he's like, all right, I think I can get that. I can set that higher. I not have it set. I can definitely go higher. It's a good one. But good morning, Smokey. Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, the thumbs up and stuff all help with the algorithms on getting things spread around like fucking COVID. So please By all means. Oh no. Oh no, what? What did I miss? That trinket is baller, man. Oh. This guy is a real pain in the freaking sack when it comes to Mythic. I'll tell you what. Smokey, how come you never played MMOs? How come you're just like... Is it because you're a console warrior? Just not I never even... I've never heard you play in an MMO. Well, I can actually purchase right now with how much gold I have. I can buy like about 5 months worth of WoW time with in-game gold, so it won't cost me any money at all to play for the next like 5 months. That's kind of dope. The baby's tired. He's fighting it. He doesn't want to go to sleep. I don't know who he gets that from. He got up so many times last night. I was gonna skip coffee this morning, and then I was like, you know, I was up. I went to go to bed at like about 20 after 11 last night, and oh, let me get my shield. And I just kind of like, I went in there, laid down, 10 minutes later, he was up. He finally went, I got him back to sleep, and then I went to sleep, and then about 2 hours later, he was up again. And I was just like, fuck me, man. I'm so over this. All right, now I'm rocking 2 different shields right now. I wasn't tired. I don't understand it. She made these garlic and cheese biscuit things this week, and we definitely learned that the baby enjoys the shit out of those. That's his that's like his go-to at this point. He's just like, gimme, gimme. I'm like, that's my boy. He knows what's good.
So, this is the prize you seek. It will never leave the sanguine depths, and neither will you.
Like, you know the Red Lobster ones, those Red Lobster garlic and cheese ones? Yeah. That's what. Dude, everybody loves those things at Red Lobster. Everybody's like, I go to Red Lobster for the biscuits. Get that biscuit. We order them home. Yeah. Why am I getting hit so hard? What is your deal? Uh-oh. I don't know why it doesn't show me that mobs, when he leaps in the air, he is supposed to give me like oh, they're just gonna get, these guys are getting destroyed. I call the waitress over and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna need another 2 orders of biscuits, please. And just they just show up to Red Lobster, going out expensive tonight, and you just order water and garlic and cheese biscuits the whole night. They actually have really good fucking steak there. If you guys never had the steak at Red Lobster, it's not bad. They season it good and everything. They do a nice job. Yo, homeboy, you gonna heal me or what? I'm only holding like half the fucking dungeon here. Hey, endless shrimp. Endless shrimp. We used to do that as a work thing, like we would go and as like a group from work, and we would, you know, we'd show up like 10, 12 of us and just get endless shrimp. They had to fucking hate us those nights because we had some big dudes, and we would basically make it a contest and eat like a ridiculous amount. And by ridiculous, I mean like 10 to 13 plates per person. You get the fucking shrimp sweats by the time you're done. This guy, big dude. Well, when I say big dudes, I'm talking like, you know, upstate New York, like farmer big dudes. Like, it's a different kind of big dude. When you grow up as like a farm boy and shit, versus like normal people that they're just big. It's like it's a different breed of big to me, if that makes sense. Worth it. Even that I'm fat because you'd be 100%. Big dudes, man. Our Walmart up here don't even have a normal clothes section. Like they only have what's that, like the big and tall, because that's just how they breed up here. There's not a normal size section at all. It's big and tall only. Because everybody up here is, you know, it's a bunch of farm boys and shit. They're fucking huge. Majority of all my friends are well over 6 feet tall and like around 300 or more in weight. I'm as fat as I'm as wide as I am tall. That's so fucking wrong. I'm like 5'1", 250. Jesus Christ, man. He's short as fuck. That's funny. Oh shit. We got everybody out here? Everybody here? Good, cool. I love it. Yeah, food's great, man. It's like difficult for me because, like, I mean, the wife are always like trying to be good about what we eat, but we're both cooks, and she's a baker, and it makes for a situation. Look at that, 65, 66, 67,000 health with my buffs. Holy fuck.
Not today.
You get out of bed and you just rotate 90 degrees.
Go mortals.
That's good.
I will hold her off.
That's funny. Man, I didn't get any loot. Did the whole run, I didn't get shit. What? Blizzard. Blizzard, what is this? You know you're supposed to reward the tanks. Tanks and healers. No. Sometimes. Oh man, that's fantastic, guys. Everybody that's coming through, hanging out, anybody that's lurking and whatnot, welcome in. So obviously some of you all know me for quite some time, but for those that don't, Power Pig, I play a bunch of different games. Right now it's all about the looter shooters. Look at this fucking guy, Monstrous Rage. What is this bullshit he says? I was just doing something different for a Monday, that's all. What? Don't get mad. Get glad. It's not like I'm not doing coffee time. I'm having coffee. Hope you got coffee. You probably got coffee already going too. Does your coffee pot never stop? Hey, Rage. Make sure you do the whole thumbs up and the subscribe thing, the little red button, all that. Appreciate it. Thanks. I forget you're allowed. I forget that's got to become like a. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't know. He just injects it into his veins via IV. He's walking around with one of those the little racks, the baggies, coffee. Coffee is required for most days, Hammer. Let's be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to, try something up a little bit different to start the week off. That's all. Rage is trying to convince me into getting the Cold War Smoky. He's hassling me about it. Everyone's just pre-following everyone on Glimesh because it's funny because like if you really want to call the bullshit out is that how many are saying like I'm not really planning on streaming there, but here's my page, here's my and it's like, no, you're fucking totally planning on streaming there. You're going to probably stream there. Like, don't even front. The majority of the people that are doing it are all old Mixer, and it basically looks like what they're looking for. So like, cut the shit. You're not trying, like, don't be like ashamed because you got some guy like Monstrous Rage that probably goes on Twitter and says some stupid shit. Don't let that hurt your if that's what hurts your feelings into doing the type of content you want, you're in the wrong business. If that's what bothers you to change what you want to do, don't fucking make content because you're going to be miserable no matter where you go. No more of that. Just buy it. Just buy the damn shit. But no, really, it's not even rage. It's just like there's really nobody saying anything like negative. It's people have a lot of concerns and worries which are legitimate. I mean, are you going to say that about every single platform though, Rage? Like anybody that puts a site up, or are you just trolling? Like that's what, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's just yup. Okay, say that about every platform. He's just trolling. Okay, so it like there's a lot of like very smart people and peers that I look up to that have had some very good discussions that I was like, good. I'm glad that they are seeing things that I see. that definitely helps give me a little more like reassurance that, you know, on decision making going forward with a lot of different things. And it's been that way for years. You always, you know, talking to your peers and getting a good feel for things is great, but you can't put the weight of your peers in front of your content. Like if Rage did that, he wouldn't do anything, right? If he gave a shit about what people think, he wouldn't create any content at all. None. He would just stop. Like right now, he would stop. But because he doesn't care, he continues to do what he does. So but it's the truth. Like there's going to be platforms nonstop coming up all over the place, and people are just going to move around. They're going to shuffle, and they'll find a place, and they'll finally, if that's what they're going to do, and they're going to continue to make content, that's where they'll settle. You know, some people have a really good situation going and stuff since they've been moved forcibly from Mixer to Twitch. Some had it good going to Facebook. My real love is seeing the tweets about the people who are doing so well on Facebook that they're creating their pages and sharing them for other sites. I know like one person that did Trovo, that actually did Trovo, and was like, they bounce around on platforms and like what they're doing almost like indiscriminately all the time. Like they can't settle down. I like what Trovo's doing. Like I don't know what Trovo's doing. I've completely I looked at it when it first was a thing that it got announced, and then I was like, yeah, this is definitely not where I want to be. I don't like their model, and I'm out. They've got I've heard some rumors and stuff of some ugly things going on, but like I've heard nobody that's gone there like and stayed. I don't know what people are looking for. There's nothing I can tell people that would change the outcome of any of it either, right? Some people are going to go one platform or go to another, and then they're gonna keep bouncing around, and meanwhile because they're not actually creating content and they're getting consistent, they're the most inconsistent with it. They can't decide, and then they're like, well, I'm not growing, my content's not going anywhere. It's like, you know, Rage is like example, Monstrous Rage. It's fucking, here's my schedule, here's what's going on all fucking week. You know where he's at, how long he's at it, and etc., who's involved, and it's a consistent thing. Does Rage see growth? Yes. Does he have community following? Yes. Consistent. If he fluttered around and did a bunch of randomness and stuff, then it's going to start to diminish. It's to deteriorate. And people requested it, but then everyone ended up backing on Twitch. Yeah. I think a lot of it is because people went to Twitch, like a good chunk, and when everybody finally saw where a majority were going, they all flocked. Everybody flocked. So, am I gonna get a baggie? I'm not gonna get a baggie. Oh my god. Like I don't make platform changes lightly at all. It takes me time. I'm a very committed person, right? I stick things out, whether it's like a relationship or whatever. In community issues, Mixer head, shared community. Where was the ceiling? Did it? I heard there was a lot more issues than that, and now there's a lot of decision-making issues that are going on. That's what it was. There was some payout discrepancies going on recently. People were getting fucking pissed. And there's some people that are like trying to defend it, and I'm like, nah, that's a tough one. No, no partner for you. Fuck them. I like Glamesh. I like what they're presenting. I like what's going on. And if I took the same, I'll put it this way, if I took the same approach that some are taking about the idea of, like, you know, going or looking at Glamesh or any other platform, I would have never went to Mixer. I would have stayed right on Twitch to begin with, right? Sounds like me for sure. The fuck did I walk into? Yeah, money's where the line is, man. I mean, everybody knows the majority of people are just streaming just because they think they're gonna get fat money just for sitting around playing video games and shit. That's the only one we all know. The only ones that get that are the chicks showing skin. Let's be honest. It's not fucking front. But again, I look at it like this. If I would approach everything like how some people try to shame others or make people feel bad for trying to look at other things, like, I would have never went to Mixer. I would have never met the people I did. I wouldn't have made the relationships I did. So I that's how I see it. Like, you got to do what you feel is, like, going to be right for you and where you're happy with it. I'm sure to get paid by everything like shiny things. And at the same time too, like, anytime a new platform comes up, there's always a massive amount of eyes on it, right? If anything, it's always worth to have even for if it's short-lived, a quick stint of your content, just hitting it there just to see what eyes it grabs. Fuck, people can have my name. They can have all the, they can, you know why? Look at it. If someone wants my name, they can pay my taxes. That's where I go with it. I can take my name. You want my brand? Sure, go for it. You paying the taxes. I'm like, what? Huh? Like, hey, no. They'll be like, aren't you Power Warp? No, I'm not. That motherfucker over there is, apparently. Give them that bill. Almost bit it on that one. PlayStation username. Are you smoking? Sir, no. It's true. I gotta fix my chair, man. Fuck. I got a new chair coming too. I'm very excited. Oh fuck. I used my jump already. What the fuck are you doing, man? The new pop-up stream sites all say the same things. I'll wait and watch for much. I won't even make an account there, but I'll see how it goes for the people. That's fair enough. I just get annoyed with some people that, like, the constant, like, I know in your case, like, a lot of it, you're just breaking balls and stirring the shit pot, but there's other people that, like, legitimately go out of their way to, like, try to shame people. And I don't know if it's because they're insecure themselves or it, yeah, like I don't follow analytics to like for my own content. If I did, I definitely wouldn't be doing a lot of the things I do. I'd be doing things very fucking differently. But I got to do what fits my life, man. What fits my time frame and everything. I get so annoyed with the people that shame others for trying to just do what they want to do. It's like, fuck you. Who are you? I do what I want with my content and what I want to make and share. And you don't like it, fucking change the channel. Go stare at some fucking bimbo laying on pillows, showing some skin, asking for fucking money. Rage will be live at noon. Oh, look, I'm telling you, Ed on a shelf, man. That's got to be, that's the thing to go with. Pay me. I'm sexy, pay me. Oh my God. Who this? What up? Good morning, girl. How you doing? Just doing something a little different today. I had someone ask me the point of revolution. I was like, you can sign up there to promote the streams over, say, Facebook or Twitter. My response. What? Exactly. Like, here's the thing. How many people are constantly saying, like, there's no discoverability, there's no discoverability. And then you have a tool or something like Smokey that, you know, gives you something, and they question why it's there. It's like, it's no different than having a business. Like, if you're gonna have a store or anything and you're selling product. You're what a traitor. Yeah, right. Rage will go out of his way now to post on Twitter like, Pal bailed on all of you. He is not your friend. He left you. Don't show him love anymore. Give it to me. I'll take his cut. It's cold. Do I really have to? I'm cold. Please don't make me do that. For a low fee of $5.99 a minute, I'll take it off. Oh, Pal loves. I do love people for the most part. I also despise. I look at it. I think I've been watching this dude Akalon a lot on YouTube. And he streams on Twitch as well, and he does a lot of like lore breakdown videos and stuff with World of Warcraft, the story stuff. I've been really into it. And he said it best yesterday. I can't hate people that I didn't love. Like, I can't just hate a random fuck all person that's just like whatever. They're nobody to me. It's like, but if it's somebody I cared about, oh yeah, I can definitely hate them. That makes sense. That totally made sense to me. I was like, yeah, I'm in that boat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Got fucking home. You get service go down in an hour? Yeah. Kind of disappointed by that. I don't hate stupid people. They wouldn't get it in the first place. It's like a wasted effort. I kind of feel bad for him. Did you guys hear about the streamer that killed his girlfriend, his pregnant girlfriend? Oh my God. That shit hurt my heart this morning. Like, first thing I saw when I got up was like videos and news of like this streamer in Russia that he got $1,000 dono to like basically torture or torment his fucking girlfriend, dude. I was like, my heart like sank. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And the sad part is it's just the first of probably many cases that are gonna happen over time. They gave him $1,000 to lock his girlfriend outside on the like it was like below zero, so like temperatures, and she got hypothermia. I don't even know how long he had her out there. She was fucking pregnant, and she like was gone. She was like, I don't know if she was dead before she even gotten back in the house. Like he had to like drag her back in, and it was like a few hours. He kept streaming and shit. He's just like, so he check on her, and she was like shivering on the couch behind him and stuff, like fucking obviously going into shock. He didn't know because he's a dumbass. And it was like 4 hours before he finally got help. She died. It died. Like, he's arrested. He's locked up. Russia they didn't fucking play on that shit. I was like, oh my God. And you know, it's just sad because you know there's going to be like a ton of kids that in the course of however many years that are going to they're going to do stupid things to hurt somebody because they're chasing clout and fame, and somebody's going to offer them money to like do something fucking stupid, and they're too ignorant to just be like, that's not right. I can't do that. Like, Tiara, you got to stop harassing me. It's early. Here, I'll do this. That's as much as you get. Oh, I just see your comment that said take it off. I thought you were still harassing me about that sweater, about the... Taking my hoodie off, and it's too cold. I think that shit's terrible. I can't believe it. It gets such a bad rep to it brings the wrong kind of attention to streaming and things like. When we have situations like that, right? That makes sense. I just hope that people, it like the news of that does get out to help educate. Could be charging accessory, at least in the USA could. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I don't know. That's wild. I never thought of that. Wow, that like sheds a whole new concept into my brain. But I just hope that they educate. What the fuck? Why are you pulling extra shit? I can take these seniors with me. I'll drive them on the next demo point. It will be quiet, safe, without problems. Dude, it's people like that I wish like The Walking Dead was a real thing, because I just go around with my Negan bat and just destroy stupid people. Is there a big delay? Just feed him to the... I don't think there is, but... Shoot out their kneecaps. I hope it educates younger kids that are coming up in the streaming to like really put your brain power all in so you can think before you just start accepting money to do dumb fucking shit to hurt yourself or somebody else. That's the big takeaway for me in that. Walking Dead's so good. What do we get a shield for today? Only 15,000 on that. Fuck. Getting so much more in the other run with all the buffs. Tell you, Rage, you would have been happy this week if you were closer. The wife made peanut butter blossoms. Big old Hershey Kisses sitting in the center of those things, and I was like, ooh. You fucking. Oh my god. You have rockets just saying, oh, you want me to shoot one up into space for you? Yeah, she went all out. She was making peanut butter blossoms, and I'm like, hell yeah, look at this shit. I don't even really care for them that much, but they came out perfect, so it's kind of hard to pass them up. Oh my god, quit throwing me in the air. Ah, I'm a god. Oh, look at him, he got his fucking thing. Oh, of course he left. Peanut butter blossoms. That's what they're called. They're the cookies that are made of peanut butter and they have the Hershey Kiss in the middle. Kind of look like a nipple. I spent $180 for 2 games last night. Are you fucking serious? What'd you do? Buy me COD? Did you buy me Call of Duty? My man didn't start a Christmas baking yet, so I was so sad. What are you doing, woman?
What chance you'll be having against me? It be Mozala who brought Helia to the jailer's side. Struck a deal for old Odin's eye.
Immortal Phoenix Rising and Cyberpunk. Ah.
With a whisper.
Are you going to be doing it live or are you going to do it offline? I think you said offline, yeah? I am definitely going to be doing the Cyberpunk just like offline. I've been seeing a lot of people say that like majority of people will be playing that game for like the whole year. Like they're going to be busy with it. I'm like, really? Is it that much fucking content? That's pretty fucking badass, you ask me. Oh, they fixed it. You used to be able to get over here fast enough before the guide spawned and you could actually click the totem. Like pretty much bypass the whole fight. I guess they fixed it. my key. Yeah, let's get it.
You want to be counting me out yet, old Loa?
I can't wait to see how good Cyberpunk's gonna be. Like, fuck, man, it's just such a sexy looking game. I don't know if I've actually even seen the Phoenix Rising one yet. I was looking at the torture game for Dark Souls 3. It's something fun. I hate things.
Beware.
No, this is the new shit. This don't like this because it links together. Like that's the thing. Like honestly, I thought I was gonna hate this dungeon because it's like, oh, here we go, more fucking Jamaican Battle for Azeroth shit. And I'm like, I have no problem with anything Jamaican. It's just the point that like they ram it down your fucking throats that like that's how these trolls sound or whatever. And I'm like, why? Why do they sound like that? That's racist. But I really enjoy this dungeon. I think this dungeon is a really nice setup. And the story that's going on in the background between this fucking dude and ball sack over there was flying around in the air. This guy that was from BFA, like there's a good dialogue.
Because you believe them to be. You see, they have potential. But
trying to be woke in 2020.
You're gonna be having plenty.
That's the shit that's killing a lot of different things right now. That's cancel culture 101, Smoke. Is being woke. Get woke, go broke. That's fix my monitor. Need it tilted, yo. Oop. There we go. Rages is like, what? Just flash my junk it down. There's your woke. I don't know. It's just, it's a fucking weird, like, anything. I love the Star Wars stuff. I go to watch Mandalorian. You go online and it's nothing but fucking people posting like cancel culture shit for the actors and stuff. And I'm like, why? What are we upset about? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, how do you live your life literally being the epitome of what everybody calls a fucking Karen on everything? Like, how do you, like, you gotta hate yourself. Like that, like that's all I can think of is like that it's become more of like, it's a projection as people are just so angry at themselves that they don't know what to fucking do. So they just fucking shout it out at everything else. Like, why you like that?
I got what you need.
Look at that. I love it. Auto sell. Clear my bags, repair my gear. Good lord. Get rid of the poop loot. That 172. Oh no, 72. I was like, fuck, I don't need this shit. Nobody needs that shit.
Right back.
That sucks. The servers are gonna end up going down. That means I gotta play something else. That means I have to change it up. I wonder how that works. I probably won't. I probably just like when the servers die, I'll cut it. I'll just dip out. Something new, something fresh today. If we eliminate the queen, they'll go away. It's like it, dude. It's not like a fucking a hydra. You know, you cut off its head and 6 more grow back. Like, yeah. So raid's coming out tomorrow, so they're probably patching that stuff up and putting it all in play, and then it's just a matter of them flicking the switch tomorrow to reset the servers. That way their downtime is less. Because if they put everything in on the live servers today, they said extended maintenance. I don't think they're gonna have like long maintenance, but it all depends if it goes smooth on their end. It's smart though. If they're doing it today and then they do maintenance tomorrow as well, so they get 2 days to kind of like split it up. Because before, what would happen was they would try to do all the big patch and everything on one day, and then like the servers would be down for fucking like the whole day. It's like everybody's waiting to play this raid, everybody's waiting to get in and do this shit, and your servers are down the entire fucking day. And by the time they come back up, because everybody's trying to load in, it was like lag central, shit was not working, it was just an overload. So it's better. I think they've got it down now pretty well. But that's, oh man, I love doing the prop though. Spec is, I think we're gonna have a pretty decent group tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we'll have groups going, but Wednesday we do the raid. We've got Filthy Odds, Joel Savage, like a whole bunch of people, Kirsch, self. Big pile of people getting ready. I'm hoping to have Phoenix geared up and hopefully he'll be able to go. We definitely got room. And we got a lot of new players that haven't really been on the game or whatever. So it's going to be a learning and teaching experience all around. Don't be scared of it. It's going to be like, if you want to do that kind of stuff, it's not hard. It's not any harder than normal dungeon content. It's just a matter of like, there's more people to screw things up. So it just takes a little bit of extra effort, right? Because then people, they got to see the fights, they got to learn the mechanics and get themselves through things. So we've been trying to recruit more people, especially anybody that's new to the game, that's just come in with Shadowlands and learning. Like, we don't mind helping, because I think that builds a better, stronger community guild around. Is like, you know, you get some of the veterans that have been playing forever, their expectations are a little bit differently, and they're a lot more picky and choosy about stuff, and it's just like, chill out, it's just a game, it's all meant for fun. If you can't have fun doing it, don't play. Not into it at the moment, that's fair enough. I'm so into the story right now that I want to do it just to see the story play out, the cutscenes and everything. I love the cutscenes that they put into this expansion with all the story. It's been freaking awesome. I hit buttons, things die. That's true. That's it. That is it. I'll do a couple quests while I'm rocking. So I switched over to arms. Oh, have you seen this? Yeah, I'll show you guys. This is pretty cool. So you get with the Necrolords Covenant that I went with. I love this zone because it's all this like weird shit, undead stuff, but you get to come over here to the table. This is the stitching thing. You can craft abominations, and then they can follow you around and do stuff with you. You know, like the lights, like, it's so fun. They're great. I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted to have like pet abominations. That is fucking perfect. Fuck, perfect. Oh, I do the quest build my first. My friend went to bed. It's not too bad. The first one took me a little bit to get. I don't know why. It was just kind of a pain in the ass. And then after that, the other ones like went right after another. It was really cool because each one gives you a quest too. So. I got to figure out what game we're going to play. Rage wants to play. He wants to hook up and play something. And I'm not sure what game. I think that's where like him telling me to get COD comes in, but I don't know. I like the keyboard and mouse games. What are you trying to use? Reverse psychology? What the fuck?
Without the Chosen's foundry, we have to forge our weapons where and when we can. You're on guard.
It doesn't work.
Walker.
May your enemies shatter.
Oh. There we go. You just run in to die. That's funny, just saying. A video game. Oh, they got that show? That show's gonna happen with that like skinny guy with the blonde hair. The one that they paid like everybody to not talk about Mixer at all, including Ninja. No advertising for Mixer at all on our thing. Only Twitch. They went out of their way to make sure that shit was happening. That shit was funny. It's like, you know what? And we can co-stream. Big boy hits. Let's go. That was a big boy.
Blades we shape with it are as sharp.
How do you co-stream?
Nicely done.
I like watching the awards and stuff with people and being live. That shit's fun. Having discussions about all the crap they're talking about. It's like, that's a good time. I've had a good time doing that every time I've done that with people. Kind of critical on stuff though. The game of the year is really that game should have been Peggle 2. They just, I don't know. Gamer Awards, they feel really lackluster. At least last year they did. They were kind of, I don't know. I know some of the games they talked about were really big favorites of people, especially the indie game market. It was really surprising to see almost the whole show was dominated by indie games. But I think it's the one guy from I wonder if is it Ubisoft? It might be Ubi. I don't know. One of their head guys is kind of like a rock star that everybody like fucking gets all crazy when they see him come up there, and he talks, and he does this thing with his hand, like every time he talks he's like and he like flicks it, and I couldn't stop picking at it like the whole night. I was like, there he goes. I'm like, here he comes, Mr. Hand Motion guy. It's all about the hand work. I'm like, you know how you shut this guy up? Kind of like an Italian. You just tie their hands behind their back. They can't talk. Shows you now that where it's at. Big stars there. That fucking Comedy Central. This, me talking shit to you about it is gonna totally get back to Wazdi, and she's gonna be like, who the fuck is this dude? I'm like, hey, nothing but respect. You do a good job, but I'm gonna totally pick on other people. I told Rage Smokey that the Twitch Awards was it was like Comedy Central versus like actual TV and stuff. It was what would I say? The Oscars. It was Comedy Central versus the Oscars. That's what it felt like. That's cool that she does that. I think that it always impressed me that she puts that kind of effort and work into it, you know. And it's like, how many people know who she is just because of that? Like, it's crazy, but the quality and the effort show. You want to kill an award show? Don't nominate me. Just saying. Just saying. Not one fucking category. Not one mention. Not even a fluff. Bullshit. No, it's all good. I'm happy and proud of everybody that gets nominated. And just to even think about that, like, some people are like, oh, you know, they get upset if they didn't win, or people they downplay it. And it's like they're like, well, it doesn't mean anything. It's like, listen, it's like, it's a lot of people that put votes in, and a lot of eyes of your peers and stuff just like respecting you. That in itself is like a fucking an award to go home about, you know. Ride my coattails. Ride your coattails. Wish. You wish.
Speak up, soldier.
Speak up, soldier. I need to get some herbs.
Fight well.
I think it was, I don't know, I think it was a good idea to kind of do this on a Monday. Feels good. I don't normally stream all weekend. I was going to stream yesterday, last night, but things just, when I realized that the wife had to be into work by 4 today, which meant she got up at 2 a.m., I was like, yeah, I can't stream, because if I do, I won't go to bed till like 1 in the morning. And if the baby gets up, I'm fucked. Like, I would have no energy. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to hold off. But I was like, yeah, let's do this shit. Let's fucking throw it up over on YouTube and just have a little morning Monday wake up. So again, for those of you that were paying attention enough to know that I came alive over here, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know if my alerts work or not over here. Don't know. I think they do. I didn't really put much effort into setting them up. So sooner or later, we was like, you've been nominated. My play. Cool, everyone vote for me. I'll blow up your planet. Moo was fucking killing it last night as well, being live. I'm so happy for Moo. So proud. Yo, I remember like about 2 years ago, she was like questioning a lot of different things and asked me some advice, and then it was like 3 months later, everything just kind of like flipped around, and it's been nothing but like an uphill climb, just kicking ass the whole way. And I'm like, you know, fuck yeah, that's awesome. It's good to see people on my list that I'm following on Twitch when I look, you know, and I got like a few people I follow that are, you know, they get like thousands and thousands of viewers. It's like whatever, but you know, it goes from like somebody like Asmongold who's live with, you know, 30, 40,000, 50,000 viewers, and the next person on that list is like somebody that I know, that I've met, that I've been friends with for a few years, and it's like that they're the next one on the list, killing it. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's a good feeling to see. The train wreck friends are, yeah. Well, you're like me. It kind of like gives you the, you see the patterns. You know exactly why they're in the position they're in. And you can tell them till you're fucking red in the face. And it isn't going to change it. They're going to keep doing the same things. They're creatures of habit. They're not going to listen. You know, we tell everybody like, you know, do what you want. But at the same time, like, there's a certain point when you should take other people's advice, especially if you're having an issue. Like, I never understood that. Hey, I'm having problems with my stuff, but I don't want to take any advice or listen to anyone else. I just want to keep doing it. And then they blame her. Yeah, they project it. Yeah. I've had that happen. I've actually lost, I know at least one person. I'm not sure. If there was other people that just blame me for shit, decided to stop talking to me, that's, you know, whatever. That's on them. They just did me a favor, I guess. Because if they were looking for fucking something that I wasn't giving them, I don't know. I know you're live, but we all know there's people that they come around, they want to befriend you just because they're trying to get something out of it, and that's fine. That's normal. That's normal behavior. That's a normal thing. Like, me and Rage have a very beautiful mutual respect on that front. He uses me for what he can, and I use him for what I can, and together we both profit, and we understand that, and therefore we're good friends. There's no like taking advantage of each other. We're just using what we have. It's like, I don't know why that's such a hard thing for people to not like come to grips with. Like, fuck, your relationship status with people would be so much better if you just were upfront about it and be like, look, I'm gonna fucking abuse what you have right now a little bit for my own gain, and you're free to do the same with me. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, I'm down. Yep, because we're both winning. So what better way than to win together? Instead, everybody tries to play the fucking good guy. Like, oh no, don't do this, don't do that. Fuck that. Bullshit. You're lying to yourself. Quit lying. Then 3 weeks from now, you'll be posting on Twitter how like people are fake, and you don't want fake friends and all this stuff. But it's like, well, fuck, you do the same shit. Shut up. You do a promo video for me. Yeah, that's fine. That shit was funny on 7's stream. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Rage has an intro promo type thing on 7 of 7's channel, and it's fucking hilarious. If you go see 7 of 7 sometime, make sure you ask him to play it. Quick play. Oh my god. Go sit down. Just breaking shit. Trying to do school. What'd you do? Oh my god. There we go. People are fake, and I'm going to delete my social media and come back in a couple weeks with a new name. It's so true. It is what it is. I don't understand. I'm not a big, like, I'm not like a hater on it or anything. It's just, I just shake my head and I'm like, it's the environment. You know what's going to happen in this environment. You know how people are. People don't want to do the work. They don't want to.
Research continues, apprentice. Perhaps you can help
So,
gather the necessary
what are they going to
reagents
do?
for
They're
our
going to try to
latest
take advantage of
experiment.
situations. That's what people do in general. They take advantage of situations to try to better themselves. That's how. And for the people that are like blow way up. An example, like Mixer had a lot of people early on that were friends, but they got in tight with like management and stuff, and they exploited the fact that they were friends with them. They were able to get promotions, able to get themselves moved up, and I say this in full confidence too, that I'm not out of line or I'm wrong. I know I'm not wrong. And they took advantage of stuff, which is what anybody would fucking do if they have the ability to bring more attention to themselves. They really didn't have anything going for themselves. They just took advantage of the situation. And it's very obvious too after the fact, because when management changed and they didn't have that kind of like back end like help and support, they disappeared. Their content fucking ceased. And then they got butthurt and they got hateful. Like these people that literally like, were championing the platform to begin with. Oh, it's fucking great. Blah. And then as soon as it stopped showing them all the fucking love and other people were getting like taken care of, they hated it. Oh, it's terrible. They're assholes there. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You want to be my friend, be my friend. If you want to use me for growth, I'll just be upfront. That's it. Simple. That's Trovo. That's Trovo, he says. And we've come full circle. I got by. This is me. This is how I am. If you like me, you want to be friends, all good. If you don't like me, I tell people, like, I only started doing this because I wanted to make more friends. Like, it is what it is, you know? I wanted to make more friends, and I wanted to do something that would allow me to get access into like the like gaming industry, right? You know what they say, Smokey? It's not the size of the pig, it's the flavor of the bacon. Huh? So, kind of like, I don't know. Getting into the gaming industry, doing like the developer interviews and stuff like that. That's always been one of my things since like 2011, 2012. Working at PAX, not even just going to it, being able to be there as a worker and then be part of the environment and the games and stuff like that. Some of the best experience and fun I've ever had. Being able to go to meet up with people with the shed and everything was like that was a whole different experience all in itself. So it always get really funny to me when we went and people constantly say like, oh, there's no fucking herbs out, man. It's like they took the herbs out of the game. And they were like, oh, there's one. Speak and you shall receive. They were like, yeah, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna meet up with our friends, do things and socialize. And then like within like a half a day of being at PAX, they're already posting on Twitter and shit how pissed off and a waste of time it is and blah blah blah, because they're not getting what they wanted out of it. They expected to show up and have everybody be all, oh my god, and kiss their ass and everything else. Is what it is. They weren't there to socialize and have a good time with their friends. They were there to kind of like show off their clout and look bigger than they are and things like that. And this turns into a big contest. Did that thing just shit? Looked like it just pooed. I do this so I'm not staring at walls all day. And the money and the fame is all just bone. That being said, I like money. Now do the thing. Yeah, absolutely. It is the bonus. I mean, like at a certain point when you are doing it to help supplement living, yeah, you've got to make an effort, a conscious effort to push for like, hey, feel free, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want. There's a link for donations, blah blah blah, things like that. Other stuff is there, and that should always be your focus. Quality should always be the focus. Quality. Better quality content you have, better chances you have of maintaining viewership. That's just simple. How long are you going to sit and watch somebody that has like stuttering, or like their screen is stuttering and stuff, or the graphics are looking really bad because they can't run because their setup is just not optimized. Audio's bad. Music is like fucking way too loud because they're, whatever they're listening to. Like all that shit plays into effect. And that's what separates people out. There's some, they sit around and they can't, if they're like, my content's not growing, I don't know what to do. And you're like, hey, look, you should probably try doing this or doing that. It would help out a lot. And they're like, yeah. And then they don't fucking do any of it. Or the ones that actually do come to you asking for advice, and then you give it to them and they just flat out fucking ignore it. It's like, what? Okay. I remember that next time. I'll just stop giving you advice. I stream whenever I want. I ain't looking to be huge. I just want to have PAX East to go along with people. Dude, you'll have such a good time, man. All I'm asking is that you wear an Oompa Loompa outfit, because if you are that short, it will look just dashing. We know a few of those people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. I'm at the point where they don't even have to ask for advice. I just love going into their channels or telling them exactly what they're doing and see how they handle it, because it's fun. Well, you're really not doing this again, are you? How many times have we had this convo? And it's funny because I'll call them out on it and they're like, I know, you've told me before and I know it's an issue, but I'm working on it. It's like, motherfucker, if you're working on it, you are failing at working on it big time. It's really not that hard. Example, don't post to Twitter. It's not a diary. No one needs to know every waking second of your life or thought, your random thoughts, like, holy shit. And that is by no means a call out on you, Rage. I'm talking about other people, but at least I find some herbs. I pooped today. Well, my thoughts are glorious. Hey, you believe what you want, man. Kind of tweets are not needed. Well, it's not even the like I took a poop today tweet. Actually, that would probably be really funny. And in fact, if you're like a female streamer and whatnot, it's even more funny because nobody expects that. It's usually the girls like tweets are not about them taking a poop. So it gets attention. It'll get attention really fast. It'll be funny. And most people, like, at least if I see it, I'm going to respond with some poop gif. And that's going to get more attention. And it's just going to spiral out of control. All because you're a chick and you had to post about how you took a poop. They don't think about these things. That's the way I'm saying. I'm pissing someone off today. I mean, how do I unclog my toilet without a plunger? What? I never try to go out of my way to piss people off, but motherfucking herb disappeared. But if it happens, it happens. I just did another one. Oh, somebody's looting my herbs over here. Y'all need to get up out of my shit. Hands. Coat hanger. Girl, what you been eating that you clogging the toilet? I'm so happy. My wife bought a big thing of pepper jack cheese. Actually, I'm gonna make a pepper jack cheese sauce, and she bought some roast beef, and I'm gonna do a pepper jack cheese, and I'll probably saute off some onions, and I'll make little sandwich out of that later on today. That's gonna be delicious. I do that when I post on Facebook which one of my family I can butt hurt today with a simple meme. There's nothing to do with them, but they think it does. That's fucking great. That's like, could you get past yourself for a second, please? Not everything I post is about you. I have other things going on in my life. I have other things I like to joke about, talk about, that it doesn't revolve around you. I don't know, people get crazy. I have no idea. So if the server's supposed to shut down in like 10 minutes, are they doing warnings yet? Nothing yet. I probably could have ran another dungeon, to be honest with you. I thought time was going a lot faster than it is. That's what happens as you get older. Everything seems to go so much faster. This is the setup though. I love this conduit system. I think this is a lot of fun. It kind of buffs out the character. Oh, just check this chick out. This is the fun one right here. The Slaughter Daughter. Have you met Ameni, my slut daughter? My slot daughter? This setup is just... it's fucking great. Everybody's like, oh, don't go Necrolords. Not with a warrior. It's terrible. It's terrible. It doesn't do as much as the other ones. It's like, the other one's like, great. I can't stand the Bastion, Kyrian, whatever the hell it is. Fuck them. But like... my daughter, the slot. Yeah, that's what it's like. Who named this? Like, why would you put that? I want that as a fucking title in the game, right? Like, you get your titles you can earn. I want one that says the Slaughter Daughter, even though my dude's a dude. I want it to be like Pal Warpig, the Slaughter Daughter. Yeah, that's hot. Good times. But yeah, it's Monday. That means I gotta come up. So he says Among Us Friday night. I'm probably gonna come play Among Us Friday night, Rage, just so you know. tentatively right now, that's what I'm thinking. I got to make sure everything's all good to go with that, but I think that'll be no problem. Uh-oh. Everyone was irons about choosing Covenant. I was just like, which spells a bit. For me, it was like, which one looks good? Which one's got the hot transmog? And I love it. I love the... I don't know if this is the one. Hands, wrist, feet, chest, shoulders. Like, look at that. I fucking love it. That is so cool. There we go. That looks fucking dope. That's what I was like, I got it. It's all about the transmog. Here's an example. Do you have something that works for you? Say like a morning coffee talk show or something that gains traction? Well, change it up. Forget success. Just bail on it. Or... What? Example of what? You mean like you're talking about me not doing morning coffee on a day that I don't do morning coffee? Today was like I was like, yeah, let's fucking do the YouTube thing for the morning, but Thursday, Friday with morning coffee was fucking crazy. I had a really good time this last week doing it. We had some what I thought was great discussions on stuff. Awesome with coffee time, or go watch Pal play WoW. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I guess the good thing is that I'm able to, like, I don't give a shit about the game. I'll like stop playing just to sit and talk. So, well, that's what people. I love it. You go to some channels and they're so busy playing the fucking game that they don't have time to talk to the people giving them their time to watch them. It's like, what are you? It blows my mind. I fucking hate that. The younger kids seem to be okay with it as a viewer, which I don't understand. They're okay with, like, they accept the fact, like, oh, well, they're busy. They're busy. I was like, no. Like, the idea is, like, I look at it as like you're on a stage, right? An interactive stage. And like the whole thing, the mindset is to be interacting and engaging with the people that are watching you in your audience. And if you're too busy doing something else to even engage or entertain them, then it blows my mind at people that do that. Though I don't fucking stick around when that shit's happening. If I talk a few times and I can't even get like a shred of like a hi, a hello, or anything, I'm like, fucking deuces, see you later. When it's like thousands of people and the chat's just fucking scrolling, though, I don't even bother typing. I won't bother. I will watch to see what they're doing, but a lot of times those streams don't hold my attention. I honestly is like, it'd be great to have that kind of numbers, right? However, at the same time, I feel like that's such a curse in itself, like, because you can only engage to like a few people here and there sporadically. Like, I've had it a few times where, like, you know, I've had an insanely crazy chat with, like, you know, 100, 150 people, and I'm like, holy cow, this is ridiculous to keep up with. I shouldn't even have tried, but I did. And I was like, at that point, I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm literally just reading the chat, talking to everybody. I was like, fuck this. I think some people have got really cool ways to deal with that. You know, like Shroud. Shroud does his gaming thing, and he does interact with the viewers while he's gaming for the most part. Like, I think he's adopted a better system of that, but he takes the time after, like before and after a stream, he spends like a significant amount of time just sitting there talking with his chat. And that to me is like fucking brilliant. Like, you don't see, you never see some of the other larger streamers doing that at all. Tim Tatman does it. That's why he's doing fantastic. Like, it takes the time to acknowledge his viewers and talk with them. I bring in ringers, they win for me while I go around through chat. Yeah. You just that's it, man. I got you. That's it. It's all about being able to like just enjoy it, you know? Like, well, I'm gonna shoot the shit with these guys and play the game a little bit, but I'm there just as I liked about Battlefield. I was good enough in it that I could do that. Yeah, Friday night Among Us. Is it a requirement to be live for Among Us? I can stream that. Do you do 4 hours of Among Us though? I don't think I could do 4 hours of it. That'll fucking drive me bonkers. I wouldn't mind joining in for like an hour, 2 hours, but 4 would fucking kill me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the servers are they should be going down. Actually, no, because wasn't it 11? I don't know. I think it was like 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah. So it would be 10 o'clock East Coast. Yeah, you don't have to be live. Like, okay. I don't know if I could do 4 hours, though. I mean, I would totally hang out the whole time, but I don't think I could play for 4 hours. I don't know. Does time go fast when you play that? I don't know. I've only played like twice. I'm not very good at it. I'm kind of terrible. I did really awesome the first time I played it, and then I played with a bunch of people that were fucking try hard, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. not this group anyway. You're way too serious about fucking sus and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I think it's more funny to listen to people get upset. I'm just like, oh my God. All right. Fair enough. All right, guys. I think what I'll do is I'll cut it there. We'll go hit up, probably go see who's up and around on Twitch, hang out. What a different experience. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today, coming by and visiting. Tell you on a security camera killing so you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't know what the fuck you saw. You blind. You got the right glasses on? I don't think so. Yeah, that'll be a good time. So yeah, if you're here hanging out, you come by lurking, visiting, make sure you guys smash the like and subscribe button or whatnot. We're trying to get a little bit more over here on YouTube. I got more videos to upload from Power Hour still. And I definitely want to start doing some sit down discussions that'll be uploaded as well. Not the coffee stuff, like more of a different setup kind of like what Power Hour was, but I want to just do like pre-recorded and then uploads. So hopefully you can reach out to some developers too and maybe get some more developer interviews under our hat. We've only got like, you know, a little more than a dozen or so. So I'd like to get up into like the 20, 30 different interviews with developers, gaming content and stuff, especially with like this year, the new year coming. There's a lot of different games and good stuff. So yes. That's the okay. Video Game Awards. So Thursday night, Video Game Awards as well. I definitely want to get in on that. I love Video Game Awards. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. I got a lot of stuff going on this week, but that should be no problem. Should be. Everybody's wants to, because raids come out this week. It's WoW raids. Everybody's going to be pushing for it. So you know how that goes. I got a lot of people I'm responsible to help take care of here. I got to hold hands. But guys, gals, everybody, Smokey, Tara, Rage, Hammer, everybody, thank you so much for visiting today. Again, happy Monday. I hope your week is great. Take care. I will catch y'all later, most likely probably on Twitch. Enjoy.